welcome to yet another custom Lego minifigure tutorial. So yeah, let's just get into it. Alright, and the custom today is a Malcolm Merlyn from the CWTV show Arrow. Now there is a lot of little details on this minifigure, a lot of cool things, just a bunch of fun stuff. I had a really good time making this particular minifigure. I think he's a really interesting character in the TV show, so yeah, let's jump right into the tools that I used. Alright, so the tools that I used for this particular minifigure are black flat paint. And yes, flat is important. I'll explain that in a little bit. Silver paint, gray paint, and a thumbtack for details, as always. Now, I did have one of the custom quivers for this minifigure. I showed you how to make one of these in my arsenal video. Make sure to check that out if you want to make this. Tools for this are paper clips, electrical tape, and some aluminum from a soda can. So yeah, now let's get into the pieces that I used. Alright, and the pieces I used for this figure were, was a Lex Luthor head. You could probably use a Superman head, but I think this one looked a little bit more menacing, so I used a Lex Luthor head. Black body, well, it was originally just black, with black arms and black hands. Ordinary black legs, a black hood, a standard Hawkeye bow, and my custom Lego quiver. And again, you could use a normal quiver or a custom one if you want to make one. So yeah, let's get into the actual painting tutorial. Okay, so as far as painting goes, it was really just a matter of right here and here, the strap that goes down here, and yeah, let me bring this closer. There you go. And his belt right here. I took the flat black paint and I painted this line and this line where I wanted the strap and the belt to be. And the reason why flat black is because, again, I explained this in my Black Canary tutorial, but the Lego bodies, as they come, are shiny. It's a glossy black, and so when you put flat black on top of it, since it doesn't shine, you can see it, because it's the same color, so if I use shiny black, you wouldn't be able to see it. But since I use flat black, you can actually see these as if they were actually on there. They're just a lot more clear. So that's why I use flat black. Now, basically, I took some silver paint and I did just all these little dots down this side and down the strap and the belt. And of course, I did the buckles and these two lines as well. I took some gray paint and did this little knife that he has tucked into his belt over here. Because they just have weapons everywhere. The League of Assassins. Anyways, I did some silver dots down this arm, as well as down this arm. No detail really on the back, because that all gets covered. But yeah, just a matter of making these little dots and the buckles. So yeah, that's why it's nice to have flat black. Now down here on his leg, it's a little hard to see. I basically have a strap and a bunch of just little knives that they can throw, because they just have weapons literally everywhere. Anyone who's in the League of Assassins. And if you haven't seen Arrow, go watch it right now. Just stop the video and go watch it. Then you'll know what I'm talking about. And there's even a knife down here on this leg. I hope you guys can see that. Yeah, I think you can see that. Anyways, there is a knife down there as well as a strap. So yeah, that does it for the body. Now, as far as the head goes, pretty much... 1 second. There we go. Pretty much I just took black and just put it all up, covering his mouth. Just right below his eyes, because he does have this little thing that covers his mouth, so you can't see it. But, so yeah, nothing on the back. So yeah, optional is I did put some gray lines right there. You probably can't see those, but to make it look like, you know, like a scarf, like it actually is. But you don't have to do that. That is optional. Now for the hood, you could do just a black hood, but the outfit does have little silver dots going up. Basically, it goes in 2 rows up and over to the front here. and then on either side is just one row. So yeah, that's not too hard to paint, just a bunch of silver dots. So again, 2 rows going up the back, and then 1 going down each side. So yeah, as far as the bow goes, you don't really have to change it, but I cut the little arrow out that was in there, and I did add a string, probably, there we go. And I added the string there, because I just think it makes it look more realistic. So yeah, nothing really new to this except that I cut the arrow off and the string. So yeah. As far as the quiver goes, either if you have a custom one, like I do, or if you have the normal one, just paint 2 rows of silver dots going down the back, because that is accurate to the movie as well. And again, if you want to see how to make one of these, check out my Arsenal video, where I teach you how to make, well, one of these. So, yeah, now optional is a sword. Now, pretty much, oh, that says some green on it. What is that? Anyways, the reason I say this is because I actually made a little hole in the side of the quiver there, so that you can fit, one second, you can fit a sword through there. And you can do that with an ordinary Lego quiver as well, if you really want to, because I think it looks really cool on the minifigure with this sword. So yeah, hey, you can see the Dr. Pepper. Anyways, so yeah, that about does it for this tutorial. I decided to do a final 360 view of the minifigure with all his gears and accessories, so let's do it. Da 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 da. Just add some music. Another Lego Freak video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, share the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. Yeah, I had a lot of fun making this figure. One of my favorite figures, definitely. And a bunch of stuff just fell over in my room. Anyways, this has been Lego Freak. Peace. 3, 2, 1.